Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach how to draw Spire Assassin for Fortnite. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw a V shape in the middle of her face right here. Turn it sideways on the right corner and slightly upwards. Turn it diagonally up at the outer corner of her face right there. Sharp turn downwards. Turn it diagonally across to the left and downwards. Turn it diagonally downwards to the left. Sharp turn upwards on the left corner. Curve line diagonally upwards to the right. Sharp turn across to the left. A V shape across to the left. I'm gonna mirror the whole thing on the left side of her face. Now for her eyes, from the outer corner, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line downwards at that point, sideways to the middle point. Below that, diagonal line downwards to the right at that corner. Below that line, from the right, diagonal line across to the middle point and slightly downwards. Turn it downwards, semicircle turn to the right. V shape across to the left side of her face and mirror the same set of shape on the left side right there. At the side of her chin, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line upwards on the right. Turn it upwards, and on the left side of that, another similar line downwards at that corner. Turn it diagonally across to the left, semicircle turn diagonally up to the middle point. Mirror the same set of line on the left side of her face. In the middle of her face, I'm going to draw a line downwards from the eyebrow all the way downwards to her chin. From the middle of her face, from the V shape, I'm going to draw a line upwards and slightly to the left. Turn it diagonally out to the left at that corner. Sharp turn downwards. From the tip above, I'm going to draw a diagonal line across to the right and slightly downwards. Right there. Turn it diagonally down to the right with curve line. Straight line downwards and slightly to the right and to the middle of her face. Mirror that same set of line on the right side. Inside of that shape, above the eyebrow, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards to the middle point. Turn it sideways to the left. Repeat that same set of line again on the right corner, right here. And another one at this upper point. I'm going to do the same thing on the left side of her head. In the middle of the two shape, I'm going to draw a curved line to the middle point, diagonally upwards, from both the left and right. And below that, I'm going to draw from the sides, a line to the middle point, a V shape across in the middle, a line across on the right corner. Below that, I'm going to repeat that same set of line again. And above, I'm gonna draw a curved line off center to the left, upwards, flare it slightly out, and turn it back inwards to the middle point. Below that ending point, I'm gonna draw a line up to that ending point. Semicircle turn to the left, turn it diagonally down to the side of her head. Mirror that same set of shape on the right side of her head. And in the middle point of that shape, at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a curved line across right there, and below that, off center to the left, a line downwards, and off center to the right, another line downwards right there. At the side of her head, I'm going to draw diagonal lines at that corner and another one above that on the left. Mirror that same set of curved line on the right side of her head. Now at the side of her head, I'm going to draw her ear with an oval shape on the left right here. And inside of that oval shape, I'm going to draw another oval shape. At the side of the ear, a line out to the left, turn it upwards, sharp turn diagonally back to the right and slightly downwards. Set above that, another diagonal line out to the left from the side of her head, turn it upwards, sharp turn diagonally back to the right and downwards. Above that, at the outer corner, slightly inwards, a line upwards at that point, sharp turn to the right. From the side of her head, above the ear, diagonal curve line out and upwards to the left, turn it up, turn it sideways to the right. At that ending point, diagonal curve line upwards to the left, semi-skirt turn up, sharp turn diagonally to the right and to the side of her head. Inside of that shape, at the upper point, I'm going to draw a diagonal line across to the right and downwards to her head. At the side of her ear, at the lower point, I'm going to draw a line out to the left, turn it downwards and slightly to the right, turn it back upwards to the right diagonally. On the right side of that, at the lower point, I'm going to repeat the same set of shape again, and another smaller one at that corner. Mirror the whole thing on the right side of her head. Below her head, I'm going to draw her neck with curved line downwards on both the left and right, flare it out to the outer corner on both base of the neck. At the ending point at the side, slightly above, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally down to the middle point. Turn it downwards in the middle of her chest. At the ending point of that curved line on the right, curve line out to the right, curl it upwards, sharp turn downwards on the right corner, U curve line to the right, turn it diagonally upwards with curve line, sharp turn downwards, curve line diagonally out to the right, sharp turn inwards at the lower point with another curve line, diagonally downwards, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally down to the left, turn it downwards, sideways to the left, sharp turn to the right, sharp turn back inwards to the left, diagonally downwards, curve line across to the left and to the middle of her outfit, turn it diagonally down to the middle of her chest. Inside of that shape, on the left corner, I'm going to draw a diagonal curve line to the right and upwards to the ending point right there, and another similar diagonal line on the right side of that right there. And inside of that shape, from the left corner, from the upper point, I'm going to draw a curve line across to the right, turn it downwards and slightly to the right, curve line across to the right. I'm going to repeat that same set of line again at this lower point, and another one below that. On the left side of that whole thing, at the ending point in the middle of her chest, from the lower point, I'm going to draw a curved line upwards across to the right, and above that, a line upwards at that corner. Turn it diagonally up to the right, sharp turn diagonally to the middle on the left, a V shape across to the left. At the tip of that V shape, I'm going to draw a line upwards to her chin. At the outer corner of her neck, curved line downwards, turn it diagonally out to the right. On her neck, from the middle point, I'm going to draw a diagonal line to the side of her neck on the right there. And below that line, I'm going to draw some diagonal lines from the middle point upwards to the right. Like that. A smaller one below that. And another one right there. I'm gonna copy the whole thing on the left side of her outfit. Below that shape, off center to the right, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards right there. Turn it sideways at the ending point above to the right. Turn it diagonally to the right and downwards. Semicircle turn to the left. Curved line diagonally across to the middle of her chest. Above that shape on the right corner, a short line upwards. Turn it diagonally to the right and downwards. Sharp turn to the left and upwards. Turn it up diagonally to the right. Turn it upwards to the left. At the side of that set of line at the upper corner, a line across to the right, and I'm going to repeat the line across at this lower point and below that right there. At the outer corner, I'm going to draw a line upwards, turn it diagonally up to the left with a curved line, and below that whole thing in the middle point, a short line downwards on the left corner right there. Turn it diagonally down to the right, sharp turn up to the left, turn it down, sharp turn diagonally out to the left, sharp turn back inwards to the left, sharp turn downwards and slightly to the left. And on the right side of that line, I'm going to draw diagonal lines downwards to the right. I'm going to mirror the whole thing on the left side. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw her waist with curved line downwards from the side, turn it inwards and turn it back outwards below her waist. Sharp turn out to the left, sharp turn downwards, sideways back to the left, sharp turn downwards, and another one below that. Sharp turn diagonally to the right and upwards. Turn it upwards to the upper point of her waist. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw from the corners, curve line across to the side of her hips right there. Repeat that same set of shape on the right side of her waist. Continue the line of her legs on both sides. And in the middle of her leg, I'm going to draw a short line across right there. Below that line, I'm going to draw on the left, curve line downwards for the inner line of that left leg. Sharp turn diagonally upwards with curve line to the left. Same turn upwards at that corner. Sharp turn diagonally down to the right and to the inner line of her leg. And at the tip above, slightly inwards to the right, I'm going to draw a diagonal curve line to the left and upwards. Turn it upwards and slightly to the right. Sharp turn diagonally down to the inner line of her leg. Repeat that same set of line again at this upper corner. And on the right side of that, diagonal curve line upwards to the left. Mirror that same diagonal line on the right corner. And from the left ending point, I'm going to draw an upside down V shape across to the ending point on the right side. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw another upside down V shape again at this upper corner. And above that whole thing, from the side, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards at this inner corner to the left. Mirror that same curve line on the right. V shape across from the left ending point to the right. Repeat that same shape again at this upper corner. And above that whole thing from the side, copy the same set of line upwards, turn it diagonally up to the right. And I'm gonna repeat that same shape again upwards all the way to the side of her ribs. I'm gonna copy the whole thing on the right side right here. Now for her legs, I'm gonna continue the line at the outer corner and extend it downwards. And for the inner line of her left leg, curve line downwards and slightly to the left. And below that ending point from the inner corner, diagonal line upwards to the left, a triangle niche at that corner. Continue that diagonal line up, another triangle niche at that corner, and continue that diagonal line upwards. Turn it up, curl it out to the left, sharp turn downwards, sharp turn back upwards, curve line diagonally up to the left, sharp turn back downwards and slightly to the right, curve line downwards to the side of her leg, curve line downwards to her knee point, and at the inner corner, diagonal curve line downwards to the left, curl it out to the right and sharp turn diagonally to the left and upwards to the outer corner. Below that, I'm gonna draw a similar diagonal line again. Extend it out on the left corner, sharp turn downwards on the left, turn it inwards with curve line and flare it back out, sharp turn diagonally upwards to the left, sharp turn downwards on the left corner, turn it diagonally in to the right, curve line downwards at that point, sharp turn diagonally upwards to the right, and along the way I'm going to draw some triangle niche like that, and below that I'm going to draw a similar diagonal line across to the right and upwards, extend it out at the inner corner, sharp turn back diagonally to the left, curve line downwards, turn it back inwards towards her ankle point, curl it back out below the ankle point, turn it downwards. For the outer line of the lower leg, I'm gonna mirror the same curve line, turn it inwards to her ankle point and flare it back slightly out. Curve line downwards below the ankle point, turn it diagonally out to the left, semi-scoot turn downwards. Below that ending point, curve line downwards at that corner, sharp turn diagonally up to the right, curve line upwards, turn it to the left. I'm gonna repeat the same shape of the claw again to the right corner right there, and another one, and another one. Another one on the right side right there, and on the right side of the claw, curve line at the lower point to the right, semi-scoot turn upwards. From the right corner of her foot, an arch curve line across to the first claw on the right there, another arch curve line across to the fourth claw on the left, and a smaller arch curve line to the side of her foot on the left side right there. Below her ankle point, I'm going to draw an upside down V shape at that corner, and slightly above that, another upside down V shape. Mirror the same shape of her foot on the right side. Now for her right arm, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards for the side of her shoulder, slightly inwards, and below that ending point, curve line downwards for the upper arms to her elbow point, flare it out on her elbow point. For the inner line of that arm, I'm going to mirror the same set of curve line on the left corner right here, extend it downwards and to the right at the inner corner, and from that ending point, I'm going to draw a curve line upwards, turn it diagonally out to the right, sharp turn downwards with curve line diagonally to the right, sharp turn to the left at that corner, turn it upwards, turn it downwards, sharp turn diagonally up to the left, turn it across diagonally to the left, sharp turn downwards with curve line, sharp turn back diagonally up to the left, sideways to the left and upwards. On the right side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a curve line across at this upper corner and repeat that curve line again downwards right there at the inner corner of her arm below the elbow point, curve line across to the left, sharp turn diagonally downwards to the right and all the way to her wrist, and on her wrist curve line downwards, turn it to the right, turn it back slightly to the left, curl it to the right, sharp turn upwards on the right corner, curve line across to the left. On the right side of that claw, I'm going to draw a curved line upwards at that point, turn it to the right, across to the right, turn it diagonally down, curved line across to the right. On the right side of that ending point, I'm going to draw her nail with a curved line downwards, sharp turn back upwards on the right corner, across to the left. Above the nail on the right side, diagonal line upwards to the left, turn it across to the left, and above that line, curve line upwards to the outer corner of her wrist. Repeat the same shape of her finger on the left corner right here, and another one on the left side of that, and another one. Across her fingers and thumb, I'm going to draw a curved line in the middle point. At the side of her thumb on the right, I'm going to draw a curved line up, sharp turn diagonally to the right, sharp turn diagonally to the left and upwards with a curved line. Above that ending point, I'm going to draw a similar curved line across to the right, extend it all the way to the side of his finger right there. Mirror the whole arm's shape on the left side. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!